Hey up, me duck. Nice to see you sober. And here we go with the Dwarves of Khazad-Dûm campaign. And this time, oh, we've already moved him. Well, we're gonna be repopulating Khazad-Dûm with our noble dwarves. We've got Gurn over here. We've got Ori. Is that the other diplomat? On the way to the Blue Mountains, and we're gonna hopefully see the fruits of our labour as we continue the journey towards the Iron Hills. Elsewhere, we are of course already sending units up north, as we are going to try and smash those filthy Orcs of Gundabad. Get them out of there. We're getting a Zenith Guard unit over here, and we are just basically going to be recruiting whatever we can. However, keep in mind, we have got barracks on the way. We've got two here, and I think we've got one up in Goblin Town as well. Whereas in Khazad-Dûm proper, we are building up the blacksmiths, so that then when we've got our best of the best units, then they're being retrained here. And by the way, how much money is that making? That's a ridiculous amount. Oh my days! And we've still got loads to... We haven't even got a market here. That is ridiculous. We've got like a grain exchange and that's it. But with that money, we're going to be trying to get Zag-Kala. We're going to have to wait a while, though, for our diplomats to return. But that's okay, because I think they'll probably require quite a lot of gold. But, you know, as it is, we've got more than enough, so that is totally fine. But let's go onwards and see what the end turn brings. Reach the lonely mountain! Oh, have we? Well, we're in Dale, so, okay. The king was so delighted about our victory, he immediately sent for a company of dwarven men to march to Khazad Dum. I just find it amusing. Dwarven men? Are they like... I'm not knocking the writer. I just want to throw that out there. I was just... Because sometimes I say this as well, like, dwarven men. Like, oh... No, they're dwarves, they're not men. But, I mean, it does not matter. Male dwarves, okay? The king was worried about Durin's Bane, but overall happy that the halls are ours once more. We must wait for these dwarves to eventually arrive at Khazad Dum and hope more come in the future. So what I'm expecting is that we are going to be able to train some of the units that they can. So things like the Erebor infantry that we've still got here, we might be able to retrain those guys, and we might. I'm hoping that we can get some of what they called, like axe throws, because I find axe throws quite fun to play around with, especially as the dwarves, because you don't really have that good, like, well. Some dwarven factions do have quite good missile units. Ours does not. We've got a catapult and that's kind of it. Like the Highlord Balin just kind of suck. Yeah, we're going to wait for these guys to show up. We've got the ballista there. And Oin is going to march out again. And this guy, Nain. That's a good name. In fact, Nain was the father of Dane. Or was the name of his father. Not saying this is the guy, but this guy is also a Broadbeam, so he comes from the Ered Luin. So, let's bring you over here. Oh, there's Perthenlund. Nice. So we're like one turn away from over there. There's nothing that has been built. We're not building anything up in Bruinost at all, because we're going to be giving that away to... Well, I don't mean like giving it away, but like, you know. We'll be selling it, of course, for a tidy profit. Let's just get Khazad volunteers. I don't know if I really want Khazad sentries, because, like, oh, whatever, we'll just take them. Because we can't just have our, you know, barracks units go in there, because we're not going to have enough. We're not going to have enough, especially at the beginning. So let's grab a few of those extra ones. There's nothing here that we can get. Balin, though, we do want to get him involved in the fighting, but he does make a lot of money there, which is annoying. But at the same time, we don't need the money. Like, although I am going to keep him there, on that note, I'm going to keep him there because he's going to march out with the army that we are training here, and he's going to go up north, okay? So we'll go with that, and then Nain can kind of just chill out there. Let's have a look with our spy, by the way. Do we have a cheeky mission? Oh, yeah, Yulstone. That's this one here. This is, I'm pretty sure this is mountainous, but, you know.
At your service.
At least I think it is. But here's Gundabad. This is where we're going to be trying to go for. And, oh, Bol's Mug is now the faction heir. That is their standard bodyguard, by the way. Pretty good. And 16 attack is nothing to scoff at. But they do have two custom generals. One are the Pale Orcs, and they are like really, really good. One-handed sword and shield. Definitely quite scary to go up against. And then the Orc Avengers of the faction heir, which I can't remember the name of. Definitely do not want to be going up against that with one of our general's units. Right, let's give it an end turn. Dol Guldur besieged. Another one of those notifications, you know, when you just get them and you're like, why would I care? So, there we go. Oin then. What do you want to take with you? We've got 3 units of archers, that's good. We've got a solid 5 units of good infantry, and then we've got 3 kind of meh. I think we are going to go for, well, of course we're going to take these guys. Unless we could get some of the other cavalry units that are around in this area, but we'll pop them in. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units to spare. Let's take you and you, and yeah, then we'll take you. I mean, that's okay. And then we'll actually, yeah, let's take all of this and Oin as well, and we'll go into the fort, save some money. He doesn't really actually provide all that much for Goblin Town. Do we have a low tax rate? Oh, we do, and it's still not really growing. So we're going to go out with that next time. And wait, can we just have a look here whether or not we can get... Oh, we can't get any mercenaries there. Well, we will do okay with the 21 merchant cavalry. You don't really rely on the cavalry, but it would be nice just to get some. Gondor have attacked Isengard. That's foolish, because aren't they already doing pretty poorly? I think we had a look last time. But Oin's Gate has got a Dwarven Banister, and Anon Eorod got some other things. But there we go. Oin's Gate with the barracks, as well as Anon Eorod. So, here we go. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Let's put them all in. Put them straight into our basket. Now, we've got a choice to make here. Because do we go for the army barracks? The army barracks gives us another unit available of all of these units that we've just made available. In addition to, because this is in Khazad Dum, you get access to the Khazad Dum Guardians, which are, I mean, they're okay. Oh, they're fine, you know, passable units. And Khazad Dum Reclaimers, you know, also, like, you know, they're okay. The First Legion, very, very good. And you gain access to the Sons of the Fallen, also pretty decent. So, yeah, that's a point of consideration. We get another unit in 13 turns, but, and I think this is important, like, we can get these guys here, so that's not too bad. We've got, like, half an army already. We could get the Catapult Maker here, because something that you absolutely want is the Dwarven Catapult. The Dwarven Catapult is our best unit. By far, I think. Like, by an absolute country mile. If we can get one of those, at least in every single army, we will struggle to lose at all. But the issue here is that, yeah, this is about to grow. This is very close to growing. So, let's just not put that in just yet. We'll get another turn on the roads, I suppose. And then we'll put in... the make it a stronghold once we can. But here then I think we are going to get the catapult maker. We're going to get the catapult maker, and because it's not going to come in straight away either, and we're going to have to wait a really long time, and it's really going to be quite frustrating. But I think Goblin Town is on the verge of getting a barracks as well, but we are not quite there on the culture. It's 39% and we need 50. But if we can get any decent units again, then we can just retrain these, although I think this is all for armor, isn't it? So, or whatever, we'll just do it anyway. And off we go. Reinforcements arrive! The king's miners have finally arrived. With them come dwarven men and women from the Lonely Mountain to help out Khazad Dum. Oh, so we get 750 new citizens. Not gonna lie, I was hoping for something a bit more substantial, but I suppose... Oh, and we've reached the Blue Mountains. Nice. Our king's float. Ugh, I can't even talk. Our kinsfolk here usually live very peaceful lives, but now they have picked up sticks and moved to a much nicer home, or are in the process of, basically. Nice. So if we look at our population, I mean, I have no idea what it was before, but presumably it's gone up by 750 plus the population growth from before. Oh, but I do notice. Oh, that's nice. So this has now grown, or is in for a cheeky bit of growth. So once you get to stronghold level, what do we get? Let's have a quick look here. So you do need to be a stronghold to get up to the 6th tier of smithing, but I mean that's not too much of an issue for here because Khazad Dum is right there, and that's not locked off. This is not locked off, but I think yeah the highest tier of barracks is locked off, so we wouldn't be able to upgrade that anyway. So it's very much within our well, it's a good idea to upgrade that, and we're going to. But we're going to lose that nice custom battle map there. But I think the fact that we've already fought there, it's okay. We're probably not going to be fighting there again. And Khazad Dum, oh, it's quite tempting to just get that, isn't it? But we're not going to. We're going to carry on with the heavy armourer. And we've only got, what? Oh, we've got 2 more after this one. Oh, dear. Well, wait, is that really taking 8 turns? Oh, no, it's 4 turns. Okay, yeah. So the turn times that you saw there, or if you did notice in the top right, like the highest tier of blacksmith takes 12 turns, but that is cut in half. It's down to 12. Since we've got the mason's hall. Right, let's group up. Oh, we've actually got 2 slots spare. Well, yeah, let's just go. And I think we will just not go for Framsburg. Unless it is wintertime as we're passing through here, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yellowstone is a much easier settlement to take because it is just an orc encampment. So we're going to go for that. And we might need some additional help, really, because like this is not massive. It's not very big. But anyway, we have been able to... Oh, we can retrain all of these. Oh, excellent. That's a couple more units. So the barracks just got built here, and we're up to 41% culture now, which is fantastic. And I think we're going to go for the catapult maker here as well. We could get the practice range, but Dwarven Traveller's not as good as potentially getting a Dwarven catapult. I'd much rather have that up here. And if we can just train them up here, then we don't have to march them up this very, very long road ahead. Those guys are in the process of training. I think those are just about ready. And whatever, we'll just keep on retraining as and when, because otherwise... Well, yeah, it's going to take ages, because we've got, like, no town halls. Now, I don't know if this diplomat has to stay here, but let's just go there anyway. We'll allow him to stay there for 1 more turn, whilst this one makes his way over to Kirgathol. There we are. And in there, you've got Lord Thorin. This is Thorin Stonehelm, I do believe, son of Dane. Not related to Thorin Oaken. Well, I suppose he is related, because Dane is a cousin of Thorin. So there's some kind of loose connection there. I mean, they're surely all related. Anyway, have we already moved this army? Yes, Lord Owen is going to grant us victory, hopefully, in, what, 2 turns? What's happening this turn, then? Oh, we've reached the Iron Hills. I do like this artwork. It looks great. Let us hope... Oh, it's just, you know, same again. They're just going to send some folks over to us. Wait, let us hope the Lord stays true to his word, but if he does, then in time we'll have many Dwarven fighters from the far east ready to defend Khazad Dum. Oh, so that's what you need to do for the Orocani dwarves to become available, I suppose. And, oh, excellent. Bayon's halls are reclaimed, so... For a hot minute there, the Anduin did not have their capital, although I suppose it's not anymore. It's a large town, so they've retaken that. That is good news, because I did kind of fear that... of course, they're fighting Dol Guldur as well, but I don't know how well they're doing. But Dol Guldur are all the way up to the Old Forest Road. So it's good to see that they are not getting trounced. But we can't actually attack them, because that is not mountainous, and it's not winter time. Let's go up to... here. Oh, we've got the spy, actually, so let's bring the spy over. Now, what we can do... Oh, no, we can't. We can't reach that bridge. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Let's go to... I mean, we can besiege a settlement, but we can't attack, assault it. But Yorstone is the one that we want. And if we could reach there and go into ambush...
And your name, sire?
Okay, we're going to fail it. So... well, we're going to be there anyway. I mean, that's absolutely fine. It doesn't really matter. Even if... I would have just preferred that they did not know that we were there. Now we're going to bring...
Of course, sire.
I suppose, actually, we don't need to go over there. We could just come down here to Mythlond.
Yes, sire.
Because the High Elves are there as well. So we could go and have a chat with them. And, you know, get ready for when we're going to buy Zag Calyx. We've got about 100k. How much are we going to have next turn? We're going to have over 100k. And that is even with all of these units. Oh, they look so good. Just right there. Like, look how good they are. Like, these are going to murder anything. I mean, these aren't really going to kill that much, but they're just going to hold the line. But these dudes, they're gonna kill a lot of orcs. They're gonna slaughter them all, I say. So. I suppose we can head them over here for upgrade. Steel plate. What does the heavy armorer give? Steel plate. Okay, we can give them maybe one upgrade. And then we'll head on out. Yeah, because that's actually going to take a while anyway to upgrade all of these dudes. Oh, look at this! Wait, we've got Axe Guard of Erebor here. Nice. I think this is also the unit that Gimli comes with as his bodyguard unit. I mean, they're not amazing. Their defense skill, by the way, is absolutely appalling. Look at that. They do not know how to defend themselves. Loads of armor, though, but and against another armored unit... Not very good. Right, if we can retrain anything more, then yeah, retrain them. And then we'll send some units as reinforcement in that direction. Yeah, let's go for an alliance.
This seems quite reasonable until we meet again.
Any notifications? No. That was a very quiet turn. Let's get this diplomat, by the way. Let's get him moving, I don't know, go down here. Maybe we can have a chat with the Easterlings or something. Loads of money now. Loads. And as you can see, alliance announced. The Northern Dunedain came upon us and asked for that. So, I mean, why not? Why not? Ooh, so it is wintertime. We could assault that. But we've only got a ballista. And it's a Northman castle, I think. Or a Wildman castle, sorry. And I can't quite remember what the gate is like. I don't know if a ballista would be able to do it, but I do know that a ballista would be able to sort out Yulstone, and we'll get... I mean, 2 grand isn't actually a whole lot. But we will be the ones to strike first upon the hordes of Gundabad. And as we are here... Oh my days! We've got the king... King Hazolg. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, yeah, they've got three unique generals. We've got Hazolg, who is not faction heir or faction leader at the beginning. They've got a unit of Peluruks, Orc Avengers, and this guy comes with Black Shield Archers. Not too bad in melee. 12 and 15. With a 6 missile attack, which I think is also a high orcish accuracy, which is basically like average for like men. 200 meters though, and 32 missiles. They are basically like an orcish ranger unit, and they're pretty good in melee. Not like amazing. They've got a bit of armor. This guy just comes with mounting guard. Go away. Let's have a look at what else they've got. You've got snow scouts and spears. Right, well, let's go and kill the faction leader. Did not know he was in there. Oin's going to have a really good... He's going to have a good day.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
What is our aim like? Looking pretty good. Really solid damage there. Excellent shots from our ballast crew. And what are we going to do then? So here's the... These are the Snowwalk spears. This is the generic bodyguard. A few of them are kind of sunk into the snow, but some of them you can see the feet. Back here, you've got the Black Shield Archers. Looking pretty cool. I do like the aesthetic of the late game units for Gundabad. And here are the archers. Down goes the gate. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. this voiceover man was like, "The gates are down." Did you not hear me? The gates are down, I tell you. Right. Well, let's go with Oin. He's currently in loose formation, and these are just archers. Let's just bring them up to there or something. I don't know. And Ballista get on over here, and I think we'll go up with our spearmen. They've got the best shield and armor, I think. 8 and 5 versus 8 and 3. Yeah, they've got much better shields, and we'll run them on in there. So we're trying to kind of really conserve our numbers. We don't know how many battles we're going to be fighting, so that's how we're going to go. Oin, though, he does not give a damn about any projectiles they may fire in his direction, but we are a bit worried about these guys. They will do a lot of damage. And I think we might just throw in the labourers up against them. Let's get our mans in there. And while they're doing that, I think we should just start using the ballista to our benefit. They are actually firing and getting kills on our Khazad sentries. It's unfortunate. They're getting a lot of kills on us. Right, but over here then, we've got Khazad sentries there. Snow Orc spears. Okay. Right, run over there. Oh, there's the Snow Orc scouts. Black Shield archers over there. If you could just get out of the way a little bit and then present your shields to the enemy, whilst Oin just slams right on in there. We're getting shot over here as well. Let's just go into loose formation like so. Kind of soak up some of that arrow fire. We've got miners on the way there. It's a shame that our range is just shocking. It really is. I don't know if there's any point in actually firing at them. Oh, no, wait, hang on. They're there. Yeah, we can certainly get these guys within range. Let's get them over here, and then we'll absolutely massacre those scouts. And where's their mountain guard unit? Still over there. Getting a lot of kills on them, especially if they're just going to stand here. Are we gonna get... Oh, look at that. Yeah, definitely getting a lot of kills. And look, it's skewered 3 of them in one. Insane. Oh dear, but now they are coming for us. Right, Ballista, stop what you're doing. Actually, no, keep on firing. They're not coming. Right, go back into loose formation. Oh, it's not going too well. These guys are almost in position, and they should be able to get a lot of kills on them. So we've got these miners coming around here, and the idea was that if the mountain guard come over here, then we can just trap them, and we'll kill them. But now it doesn't look like that is the case. Perhaps we should. No, we'll keep on shooting. We're getting some kills. Never expect too much from siege equipment. Right, in you go. You just get out of the way. You get on over there. You're being shot at, but I'm not really that bothered. As I say, I don't really value our archers. Our archers kind of suck, to be honest. A 3 missile attack is only going to be useful for so long, and I feel like we probably kind of reached that point now. Right, well, actually, let's just go in with the labourers. The labourers are our best bet up against the mountain guard, I'd say. And let's kind of just go around there and attack the black shield archers like so. And we can't really do any flanking here, because I mean, we could bring you over here, I suppose, and then squeeze you through this gap. But how are we doing? Pretty decent. I mean, you can see that we are actually killing a few of them. How much armor do they have? They've got 3. So our 3 missile attacks should do pretty well. And they're not getting into loose formation, which says a lot. They must be very confident. Let's just slow this down again to have a look at the fighting over here. We've got Oin smashing. I don't think he's even taken any damage, has he? What a beast. What an absolute beast. Right, we've got them cornered over here. Oh, they've attacked us, I think. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Again, labourers, we can get them fairly easily replaced. So, not too bothered. We've got more labourers. Okay, well, let's just send them in over there. And you do not need to do anything other than... We'll allow our archers just to fire at their Snow Orc scouts. They're very much not a threat anymore. Just like these Snow Orc spears. Although, having said that, let's just annihilate them. And then we can have Oin up against the Black Shield archers over there. Oh, he has taken a bit more damage now. He's down to 60. Poor showing, poor showing. As long as he's not dying. I don't think he is. I don't actually know where. Oh, he's there. Yeah, he's fine. Absolutely fine. His men are slaughtering the enemy. The Orcs have been surrounded. Oh, and they've gone down. Okay, right. Oin, get over here. Labourers, you're going to go and smash those mountain guard. And what else do we have here? Oh, we've got more labourers. Okay, archers. The archers aren't even firing anymore, so you guys just come on over here. Smash the remainder of them. And as you can see, actually, yeah, these Khazad sentries getting absolutely smashed by these Black Shield archers, which do look pretty cool. Those bows being held in one hand, sword in the other. But they've got the uphill advantage. But they've got the numbers advantage too. But let's hear this dwarf horn sound. What is our charge number, actually? 4? Not too bad. There was no charge to be had. Kind of trash, to be honest. I was expecting something, at least. It's okay. We didn't really need it. The mountain guard, though, have been thoroughly annihilated, to be honest. They're down to 15 now. 13, sorry. Getting crushed by our militia tier. Although they are heavily outnumbered. How much armor do these guys have? I'm a bit of a stats guy, I'm not going to lie. If I can just hover over... They're just dying so quickly. They've got 12 armor, so that's getting cut down by 6. So only 16 and 20. I mean, they're still significantly better than what we've got up against them. It looks like we've killed off these Snow Orc scouts. Still got a few lads with their knapsacks on. They haven't fully unpacked all their belongings yet. And Oin stands alone, basically, over here. We should probably get him some help. What are you? Yeah, come on over here.
The battle is very
Enemy general fallen.
If we remain true and steadfast,
That is probably going to be Mardash. That was the guy that was over here. Right, let's send everyone in over here to aid Oin. Even though he is pretty much single-handedly dealing with all this, but he is a bit bloodied up, and I'd rather he wasn't. I'd rather he didn't die, because he's a good guy. He's a good lad. And he's also got a special ability that we haven't yet even used, so let's go for it. I mean, not that it particularly matters.
our men are in control of the city.
Let's just send someone in there, just so he stops telling us about it. And we'll crowd these suckers out. Right, just attack on in there. Go, go, go. He's just getting it wailed on by 5 Zenith Guard. All hitting him at the same time. And he's still standing firm. That's a 13 attack, and down he goes. How many hit points did that guy have? Bloody hell. Excellent. The first blood is out. I mean, I suppose we did already have a big battle. We did lose a fair amount, but look at that. Zenith Guard of Oin, 170 kills. Their archers did actually get quite a lot, and that Khazad sentry unit got smashed. Absolutely smashed. The ballast got 23 kills, though, on the general's unit. Nice. Excellent. Very satisfying killing, the Lord of Gundabad. Our rightful home city. And, you know what? Actually, let's just go for an occupy. And, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, we've even got... Let's just have a look, actually, first. Is this mountainous? Scatters Gap Mountains. There we go. I didn't realise this was in the mountain... Or in the Misty Mountains green book, anyway. We could have seen that before. But we've got mines here. We can get rid of the Warg Breeder, though. And everything else is just about fine. We can hold on to that. But the mines has given us quite a lot of money. I think there's a silver mine here. 420 plus 200. 600. and 20. It's probably a bad idea of mine to eat quite a lot of food before starting a recording, because, yeah, that's probably enough that I say about that. But yeah, we've got a silver mine there, which, yeah, I remember that being part of Gundabad's terrain, which made it, like, semi-okay. But actually, one silver mine on its own, it's not that good, especially when you consider the cost of mines, which here, look at that, like 9 grand for, wait, how much does that give you? Yeah, hardly any at all, but it does give population growth bonus. But yeah, one silver mine alone is not really very good, but it is what it is. Still useful. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, we haven't had to build it. Let's put in a brewery. We've got a modicum of dwarven culture, but with that, that's going to aid us quite a lot. So let's get that rolling. We still don't know if we're going to be able to hold on to this. Of course, we really want Dane's Halls as well. And I'm kind of considering, do we go for Dane's Halls before we go for Gundabad to make sure that Erebor does not get it? That's something to think about. Although Gundabad is quite the juicy prospect. Very juicy. And we could probably just leave some guys in there.
Aye, Lord.
I think we can make that in one turn. So we could leave that for next turn, perhaps. Mission success, though. We got 2 grand. Fantastic news. And relations worsened with Orcs of Gundabad. Who'd have thought it? These are all retrained. Let's just send everything that has been retrained.
My king.
Plus the ballista. We have to be wary with this little force here, because we can absolutely be caught off guard. I'm getting torn between saying 2 different things at the same time. Right, but yeah, these guys are not ready to roll on out yet. I do kind of want to get a general over there, but I'd rather send Balin north than him. And you do want one guy in Khazad. Well, actually, no, because we've got this general here. What's his name? Graw. Yeah, Graw's going to then hop from Oin's Gate to Khazad Dum when the time comes, because he's not too bad in that role either. But for now, since we can't actually get any more good units, and we are just waiting on that armourer to finish being done, we're going to end the turn. And immediately the Axestones, Axesmiths Guild. And Moria prospers. Excellent. That's us, by the way, if you didn't know. Take settlement, Mount Gundabad for 2 grand. Reinforcements arrive. It's the same deal. 750 new citizens. And 750 from Khazad... Wait, what? From Khazad Dum. Did I just read that right? To Khazad Dum. Yeah, now population is absolutely soaring. Off the charts. I mean, it does aid a lot in terms of, you know, you can tax them now. But, oh, it is kind of as I feared. Yeah, we've got to wait 12 turns for that Dwarven Catapult. Perhaps if we built it in a castle, we'd get it immediately. But, you know, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Right, well, we're going to get in the army barracks immediately. And we'll get the archery range just later. But I'm not putting a high priority on archers. Let's just make sure that nothing's coming up this road here. Moving quietly. Yeah, nothing's coming. We're not really going to be bothering Dunland as long as they don't bother us. Then there's no need to, you know, don't bother. Right, so what are we to do here then? See, I was just thinking what we could do is, of course, attack Mount Gundabad, but they're going to get a garrison there. If it's more than 3 units, or yeah, it's probably going to be 3 units plus. Looking at what we've got here, we might struggle then to hold on to it, especially when there's these other armies. Because like if this was an army of which had and consisted of some of these guys, then I'd be like, yeah, that's absolutely fine. But it's not. They're still down here. But with that in mind, let's bring these guys over. And oh, look, we've got Eredluin Pikemen here now as well. Pretty good. 3 and 9. Pike's always very, very useful, no matter what their tier is.
Move out.
Oh, and we've got some Erebor infantry. Did we get those with the Axe Guard of infantry? Axe Guard of Erebor? I think we probably did, and I just did not notice. But we've only got 2 slots there for retraining, so it's going to take a while to get all these guys through. But that's just the way it is.
Aye, sir.
Pop them in there then for now.
Aye,
And
my liege.
yeah, you're going to continue in that direction. So, as soon as Goblin Town can actually start supplying more units, the better. So that we don't have to wholly rely on Khazad Dum from so far away. So we're just going to hold on. We're just going to hold on at Yawlstone. We can't attack anyway. I know we could attack these guys.
Have a taste of my blade.
That is a possibility. We could actually send some guys into that fort there as well, but there's no point dividing our force right now. But we have reached the Grey Havens, and that is significant. Let's not take that guy. We don't need that many generals. Oh, Rune's doing quite well. We can let's just inquire
My lord.
about
Yes, sir.
Zagkala. Like, this guy is not the best. It's utterly indiscreet as well.
What is it you wish to do?
So, if we give you what's it called? Bruinost. I think that is the correct one. Yep. And we demand that you give us Zagkala. It's no longer your capital, so we can absolutely demand that. That is very demanding. Right, let's give map info for what it's worth, and then give, like, all of our money. Like, just take it all. That's very demanding. It's going to cost us a lot. Right, well, we'll have to keep that in mind for the future, and I suppose we'll just give you some money just to make sure that this guy maybe gets a bit better. Keeps our relations high.
It's good to
There we
see
go.
an honor and a pleasure.
Yeah, that's a
Farewell.
bit of a shame. Goblin Town got some stuff, and Khazad Dum got the armorer. Tell Charin. Or how? What about this town hall then? Where is it? There it is. We could. Yeah, that's going to take 3 turns, and we get an extra slot. No, I think we're just going to keep on pushing with the Telcharin armor, because it's only 2 more. Oh, 2 more things, and then we've got that all done. So let's retrain these dudes, and then we're just going to start immediately sending them up north. And speaking of the north, let's just put in a pub here in Yawlstone. And Gundabad have come out with a small force here. They've got some mountain orc hunters and snow orc spears that we can see. Let's just go out and fight them. Let's take those guys out because they're too weak to do anything. And what do they have? They got snow orc raiders, snow orc spears, and mountain orc hunters, and more raiders.
Attack.
These slimy worms are hiding out in these woods. And, well, they've made the foolish decision to come out from within those. And, yeah, let's not be... Actually, you just stop. You just stop firing, otherwise you're going to be skewering our general, who's just on his way right there. And... yeah, well, if they're going to just stand there and take this arrow fire, then we're going to allow that to happen. But obviously, we're not going to be getting too many kills anyway. Uphill shots, but let's fire at the mountain orc hunters with their... I don't know if they've got any armor. They've got 3 armor. We've got the ballista firing now. It's got clean line of sight. And they are coming towards us. Shoot the mountain orc hunters. They're the things that we really want to get rid of. And we'll allow the ballista to fire for a bit longer. And Oin here. Go in over there. Mountain orc hunters there. Okay. This is going to be painful for sure. But I think we'll be okay. Right, just stop what you're doing. You boys stop firing and let's just all attack them. You go and attack them. You come round here. We've got a unit of cav that's somewhere very far away. We'll get you to come in. And yeah, you're definitely not doing anything that you shouldn't be. Actually, just go and kill those snow orc spears. Let's make sure you're not on defensive. That would be very bad. Wait, where are you? Oh, you're over here. Fighting against mountain orc hunters. Okay, that's not good. We'll use our cavalry to charge them. I don't know who their captain is at all, but I do know one thing, and that is that mountain orc hunters take a lot of damage from cavalry charges, no matter how bad they are. But at least we've killed that. Are we going to get a charge in? Yes, we are. And now that they've just lost their general, they're fighting to the death. And that was a very quick one. Very quick one indeed. And wait, what are you doing? I thought you weren't firing at will. I suppose I didn't cancel the previous order. Right then. Everyone just capture what you can. I think that is more than enough. We've got 97%. We lost 3%. I thought we actually lost a few more than that. But most kills, 33. 49 Zenith Guard. 48 Dwarves of Ballister. And execute. And just like that, you see perhaps why I don't really want to... Like, yes, there's 3 units there. But you know what? Let's just go in and have... Oh, well, you can't actually assault anyway. Oh, I didn't really think that one through. Yeah. See, I could... If I could assault it to see what kind of garrison they get, it would be really good. But if they get 3 units, you can see how much damage they can do. Like, they've already brought us pretty low on the number, and I don't know if they get a last stand army, but they've got, like, these forces all the way around here. Like, that's only got 1 unit. But, of course, they hold Rakkeberg over here, and Dane's Hall, so we do not know, and there's a settlement over here. We don't know what they've got. We're just going to have to wait a little bit for some reinforcements. Unfortunately, everything just takes so long in this campaign. But these are all being retrained. So, we were able to evacuate our units of cavalry by, yeah, just going into the battle and withdrawing. That worked out pretty well. And did I make sure that there's no brawler's pit or anything like that there? Excellent. So we're still making money, but we're gonna have to make a lot more to get Zagkala. So I don't know what or when we're going to be able to do that. When it says it's still very demanding at 100k, you know that yeah, it's oh, look at that. Dunland have taken their Region. Okay, they might be a bit of a threat then. Because we are allied with the Northern Dunedain and the High Elves. So let's have a look at our diplomacy settings real quick. So if I just go down to, like, oh, where are they? Oh, we're not actually allied to the High Elves. Oh, I keep forgetting. Yeah, we're not. But Dunland, our relations are terrible. And, well, they are very trustworthy, but that means very little. Because we've got 0 things with them. Like, we've got no trade rights, nothing. So, they're not really going to be worried about that at all. Okay, so, what have we got? We've got, those things have been upgraded. Let's start sending them. You know what? How much? It's 1 armor. It does not matter. You boys, you're all going up north. And we're going to start bringing in these elite demons in for retraining. Bam, bam, and bam. Excellent. And there's nothing else other than Goblin Town. Goblin Town, I don't even know what we just got. What did we just get? Did we just get the pub? I think we did. We just got the pub. No, we didn't. No, it wasn't the pub. What did we get? Was it the Stoneworkers Guild House? No, it wasn't that either. Was it the barracks? No, I don't even know what we just got. Well, anyway, we are now... Oh, it was the catapult maker. Was it the catapult maker? 11 turns. Was that last turn? Maybe we didn't even put anything in. Right, well, I am going to put in... We have reached 52% culture, so these guys are 12 turns away. If we put in the army barracks, that's going to perhaps give us a unit immediately, so let's go for that. And then once that's done, yeah, I think then we might start building up some blacksmiths up here, because we're not always going to be sending units down to Khazad Dum. That is way too far. But yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of armies of Gundabad here, which is a real issue because we can't really get out of there, nor can we strike out when it is the summertime. We've got this gentleman on his way, and I think I might send him with Captain Killian. He can maybe just be like a small little supplementary army until Balin comes with a real deal. But for now, I think I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed it as we continue on as the Dwarves of Khazad-Dûm. It's been quite a static video today, but Mount Gundabad is within reach, but it's so near and yet so far. But for now, I'm going with Gandalf. Good day.